Lead Trevor! Lead Trevor! Here we go, here we go! 70! Go! Here we go, set! 8, 3, hut! Ready! 50, plant! Get it! Down! 15, line it. Say go!
Up next, the Broncos and Jaguars face off for the 14th time. Denver can even up the series at 7 apiece, or Jacksonville will win their 5th in the last 7 in the series. It's week 2, and it's next.
GA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Sunshine State and TIAA Bank Field here in Jacksonville. This crowd excited to see their Jaguars as both teams emerged from their tunnels a moment ago. We are just about ready for football as the Jags get set to match up with the Denver Broncos. Alongside my partner Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you look at this Jaguar team. They come in off a good win on the road, and now they hit the home opener at 1-0. Meanwhile, for the visiting Broncos, they come off a good win in the opener on the road, and they get a second road game here.
Yeah, the schedule makers didn't really do them any favors, but if they can win here and get to 2-0 on the road, they could be well set up for the rest of the year.
They'll run it. This is James Robinson, and he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. A check-in on the numbers last week for Robinson. 21 carries, 84 yards, and a touchdown.
And well-liked by his teammates. In fact, I got on good authority, even though I'm not an investigative reporter, that in their team meeting this week, the offensive line stood up and said, Coach, we've got to have better yardage for this guy. He's number 9 in the league. He's got to be in the top 3 before the season's over. Let's run the ball.
That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Every time I see James Robinson make a run, as we just saw there, one word comes to mind for me, and that's determined. Undrafted, out of Illinois State, always doubted, and all he did, finished 6th in the NFL in rushing. What a find he was in 2020. He expects that to continue in 2021.
That's going to wind up a loss. A full 3 yards on first down. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. Completing it here to Marvin Jones. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 42. Lawrence to Jones, first down, Jacksonville. They'll run on first down. Robinson breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. The 20. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. 55 rushing yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Well, James Robinson, a surprise start last year as an undrafted rookie. 5'10", 220. He is a tough man to get to the ground.
Yeah, this could be a sign of what this defense is in for, because you know all week long the coaches were preaching to the defense, you've got to be able to wrap up against a back like him or he can make you pay. Technique, technique, technique.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Robinson. And this is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. On 3rd and goal, Lawrence. Flushed out right. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Charles, a look there at the Jaguars draft class for 2021. And no question, this will all be judged by how Trevor Lawrence performs. But Urban Meyer and crew, they were also able to pick up some potential building blocks later on.
And that's part of the grand plan, because when you draft Trevor Lawrence, you have to surround him with talent. How about picking up Travis Etienne at number 25 in the 1st round, the 2nd running back taken, and the pick from the Jalen Ramsey trade. And then in some serendipity, in the 2nd round, they got a corner, Tyson Campbell, who they hope can replace Jalen Ramsey, as well as a big offensive tackle in Stanford's Walker Little.
He completes it to Jones. And he is going to have a Jones 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 9 yards that time. A good throw there. And this is a quarterback who's still just getting his feet wet, obviously. And by most accounts, last week played okay in the victory. But I want to know, Charles, what was your impression of his play last week?
Brandon, I think a lot of teams will be happy with okay. And early on, it's less about how many touchdowns did he throw, but did he not throw interceptions? Did he handle adversity? Did he handle the huddle? Those types of things. That's what people are looking for.
He'll get only a couple down to the 44. This defense for the Broncos, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape, because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
On 3rd down, Robinson. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with 4th down forthcoming. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. This complete to Jones. And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. Lawrence with the handoff to Robinson. It's Kareem Jackson making the play defensively.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. A play fake for Robinson. Now Lawrence. Right side, it's Manhurts, the tight end. 5 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play, because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Marvin Jones, his first touchdown of the new season, and the Jaguars add on to their lead. His first career touchdown pass. Play action. It's Lawrence. Open man is Jacob Hollister. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. On play action, Lawrence. That's caught by Hollister. A gain of 6 there on first. So for Trevor Lawrence, listen, the hype, the buzz, whatever you want to call it, it just surrounds this guy. One of the most highly regarded draft picks of the last decade or two. What do you think defenses are going to throw at him here in his rookie season?
Well, I think all the edge rushers can't wait to get a shot at him, especially his rookie year, because they want to see if he can handle the pressure when they come at him. But I think defensive coordinators, they know that he's well-schooled and he's very intelligent. They want that pressure on him. They'll throw those normal blitzes, but they also want to throw combo coverages in the secondary to see if he can read them.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. And that'll go for a gain of 18 on the keeper. First down. On first down, it's Robinson. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. Forced out to his left. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Now Lawrence. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Barreling in for the sack, Shelby Harris. Well, last game he had 2 sacks. Got another one here, picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves. Certainly paying dividends in what we've seen so far.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A solid run of 11. On first down, Lawrence. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have... been a big play, but he could not pull it in. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They run the counter. It's Robinson. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Now a stoppage, and we've got Chubb shaken up on the play. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. And that will be incomplete. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40.
And the Jaguars are eager to see what Laviska Shenault and Trevor Lawrence can do together. Shenault was a second-round pick in 2020, and they're going to move him like a chess piece all over the formation and even put him in the backfield.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. The former first-round pick Kareem Jackson there defensively.
47's the mic. 47's the mic. You ain't going nowhere.
To throw again on second down. Lawrence. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson, and he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving. Again, it's Lawrence. They're trying to find Shark, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronx has a touchdown.
60-yard.
Throwing after the interception. Lawrence. Hit as he throws, and the ball is out. It's a live football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And fantastic. Just outside.
Ready? 60 outlaw.
They go play action now. Lawrence. He's going to air one out. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. They start on the ground with Robinson here. And he's upended at the 6 as they double their room to maneuver on a pickup of 3.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
Well, he's had success running the football in this one. Yeah, that's undeniable. But that time, the defense was on to it.
And, partner, I think the more you see a play like this, the more they're able to diagnose it quicker and easier for them to defend it. I think you have to dress it up a little bit and show maybe some different formations and looks.
And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. A big one there for the Jags. 18 yards, first down.
Well, we've often talked, and rightly so, about how great a story James Robinson was last year. Undrafted as a running back to over 1,000 yards rushing as a rookie. But what gets lost, especially for being a big man like he is, he's a great asset as a pass receiver, too. 49 catches for close to 350 yards. I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 27, Lawrence. Man open, here is Jones. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a first down. Throwing again here, it's Lawrence. Escaping the pressure, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Von Miller doing what he does best with a sack.
And Bronco fans have to be so excited because Von Miller missed 2020 with an ankle injury, suffered just days before the season opener. An 8-time Pro Bowler, the all-time sack leader for the Broncos, and the active leader in the NFL. They are happy to welcome him back. That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
And he's taken down inside the 30. 102 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Boy, what would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Bradley Chubb there on the tackle. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And a big turnover there as his guy.
Come on, set. Carry 2 strong.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And running with power here. The drive will start with an option going left. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. From the gun, it's Lawrence. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. And they're going to have this way down deep in Denver territory.
I certainly know that I, for one, would not like to be on the other end of a tackle when this guy's coming at you full speed from his strong safety spot. Boy, that was a nice play.
And you can just see that whole play developing. That's where, as a defender, you just lock in on your target and say, I'm not even thinking about breaking stride. I'm running straight for the belt buckle because where it goes, that's where you find his body. And he was able to get in there and make a great play.
Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Bradley Chubb able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
It has been a rough afternoon for him trying to get rid of the football. See, that's now 5 sacks.
How'd you like to be the offensive coordinator, the offensive line coach trying to come up with an answer for this pass rush? What blocking assignments do you change? Can guys play a little bit better? And we're seeing the end result on the scoreboard.
And I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Lawrence from his end zone.
being chased out left. The ball comes out, and this one will kick out of bounds, so they'll hold on to it inside the 10-yard line. Second time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
That one complete. He finds Shark. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Lawrence to Chark, first down, Jacksonville. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Dancing, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
I don't know what else can be said about this pass rush. They have been sensational. CD, that is now 6 sacks for them.
And how many times do we talk to offensive coordinators and they say a sack as a result of everyone on offense not doing their job? But let's be honest about this one. This is the offensive line unable to counter the pass rush. They've been teeing off all game long.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Laviska Shenault, the intended target.
And it's third down.
Now Lawrence to throw.
And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2. Bradley. They begin the drive with Robinson. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
Lawrence will throw.
Buying time. And oh, he coughed it up. It's picked up by the Broncos. And this is going to be brought back for a Denver touchdown. This was a touchdown.
Now Lawrence on first down. The pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down.
Bradley Chubb able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Here's Lawrence.
Space to maneuver. And now look at this. Big.